All right. Thanks for joining us, Austin. We've got uh, all the media here in Bristol submitted their questions to me, and I'm just going to run through them with you, and then we'll shoot the video over to them.
Sounds good.
All right. First one with a couple of top fives and four top tens. Are you pleased with the start of your season?
Yes, I am. I think RCR did a great job. With the next gen car, really, getting off to a good start. We've been working hard. Our team can't thank the guys enough for the effort and the time. Lots of hours been going into this car, and it's paying off. So I feel like we would only have two finishes outside the top 10 right now if it wasn't for getting wrecked at Phoenix and Atlanta. Daytona was a valve spring, and then Vegas we finished 11th. So we've had some solid runs and opportunities already this season, more than seasons past. So very happy with the start.
What did you learn from last year's Bristol Dirt Race, and did any part of it surprise you?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is I was probably a little overconfident going to the Bristol Dirt Race, and did my best to try and crew chief and help the crew chief because I was the dirt guy. And this time around, I'm just going to drive. I think our setups that we run on regular short tracks will probably be just fine. So we'll probably be focused on more just getting the car consistent and not trying to find speed any other way than just something I can really hustle and drive hard. And we got 2 50-minute practices, I think. So we'll just try and get our car right like we have it each and every weekend.
Did you enjoy the experience of racing the stock car at Bristol on dirt?
I did. I always think doing different things is special. Like we went to LA Coliseum this year. Bristol Dirt is another one of those type of races that feels like an exhibition. But this is a points-paying race, and it locks you into the playoffs also with a win, which puts a lot of pressure on this race. But it's fun in the same fact that no pit stops. We're just going there to try and make the car as best we can and put on a show. And I love stuff like this. I think the sport needs to do it, has to do it, because it really makes it fun and interesting for our fans.
Guys such as yourself, there's several of you that are quote unquote, got a lot of dirt history. Do you feel like that's going to give you guys an advantage in this race?
Well, it can, but these cars drive a little different than I'm looking forward to this next gen car with the independent rear suspension to feel the differences. And I think Goodyear's bringing a better tire from what I've heard from the test, that people really like the tire that, Friesen did the test and thought that was a good tire. So, I think just looking forward to getting there and see what that brings to the table. But I don't think it's a bad thing having dirt experience for sure. And I think it probably does give you a little bit of advantage when the track changes. But as you saw last year, a lot of the asphalt guys were good. The dirt guys really, Joey won it. He doesn't have an extensive dirt background. He's ran some races, but it just shows you that you got to get your car right just like any other weekend, because everybody in this field, all the drivers are the best in the world.
Have you been doing anything special this year to prepare for the dirt race?
Not really. I haven't been in a dirt car in a while. Got in the simulator a little bit ago, but hoping it comes back to me pretty quick. But I'm also running the truck race this week, so I'll have a little more time on the track than usual.
Okay. What are your thoughts about moving the race tonight?
I think that's great for dirt racing. I think dirt racing was meant to be done at night. Every good dirt race I've been a part of was a night race, not many daytime races on dirt. It just, the track gets hard and rubbers up fast. And with it being this time of year in Bristol, if you run it at night, I believe the moisture will kind of have a chance to bleed back through the track and should create some grip under caution and change the track a little bit condition wise.
How much extra focus does Bristol require from a driver's standpoint?
Always requires a lot of attention and just because of the banking and things happen really fast there. So you got to be on your toes constantly and focused on what's going on around you.
Have you announced yet your truck that you're going to drive in the race or in the Pinty's race?
Tyler Young truck, the 20 truck.
And several of you guys are doing that. Is that, are you excited about doing that? You've raced here in the past in a truck.
Yeah, I'm pumped. For me, it's just trying to get more laps on the track to, be ready when we fire off in that cup car. But, maybe we hit it and we're one of those guys to beat in the truck race also. So we're working hard to, go there and try and win. I've got to go sit in the seat later today. I haven't even sat in it. So I'm going to go down there and check them out.
How easy is it to get caught up in someone else's mess at Bristol?
Very. I mean, even when you're the leader, it happens. So, looking ahead, like I said, having a good spotter, and sometimes it's just right place at the right time. At any point in time, you could be in a mess.
This season, kind of like last season, opened up with 7 different winners in 8 races. Do you attribute that parity to a carryover from kind of last season, or do you think it's the next gen car kind of at work too?
I think it's the next gen car at work, and just great drivers. There's a lot of good guys that show up at different tracks each and every weekend that they're going to be a threat, whether it be one of the tracks that they're really good at or if they just hit it. So people are still learning with this car, and it creates parity, and you love to see it.
And last year, the big conversation was 16 winners in the regular season. You feel like this season has more of a shot at doing that?
I definitely. I think you want to win to get in the playoffs. Being in that same position we were in last year sucked. You don't want to have to be the guy pointing your way in, and we're going to be aggressive and try and win races each and every week. That's what the plan is on the 3 team. I was trying to do it last weekend, and unfortunately didn't get the restart we wanted, to be aggressive and kind of pull a Ross like he did at Coda. You got to take these chances, especially guys that have wins, that if you're out front, there's a shot you might get moved. And I think that's good for the sport as well.
All right. Well, that's it, Austin. Well, we appreciate your time, and we'll look forward to seeing you out here at the Coliseum this weekend.
Thanks.